Got it on.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. So here is the punter, Matt Bosher, to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Ready? You ready? Mike, 45. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. Kill.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. That was second down run for Murray. They follow up the first down 1 yard run with a minimal gain of 2. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Breeze now to throw. And he finds Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. On the ground, Kamara. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 35. To throw is Breeze.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Ryan. Caught by Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Devontae Freeman is shifting. This doesn't pay off here in short yardage, and the Saints will have the football back. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, this is Kamara. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Bree's going to throw. And Ging's got it. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running with Kamara. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Ready. Check. 5-8. 2 yards on the pickup.
Kamara takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
5-9.
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Kamara. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. They complete it to Hill. A very solid gain of 27. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. A 10th carry for Kamara. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
After the this will be taken short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't give it. How does that? And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. He'll rifle this one deep right into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
X3, 218, chopper.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go. Ready?
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Goddard. That one good for 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We go 21. Check mark 45. We own them. Check 52.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Falcons.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Check 45 to Mike. Watch the out. Watch the out. 45.
A give. This is Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Check 31. Check 31.
General West. Come on. Hey, Charlie.
Now Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 53 yards.
And the Falcons first down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Ryan. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, 59, ready. Let's go.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Punching it in from a yard away, as they are now just an extra point away.